Welcome to St. Michael's Academy, Betia's e-learning class of English Grammar Class 5. So today we are going to study active and passive voice. Now first we will know about the voice. Voice is the quality of a verb which indicates whether the subject acts or it's been acted upon. So there are two types of voices, active and passive voice. So, active and passive voice are two different ways of conveying the same thought with two different objects in focus. Now, we will see the active and the passive voice one by one. Now, we will see the active voice. The active voice is the normal voice. This is the voice that we use most of the time. Active voice is used when the subject performs the action, the object receives the action of the verb. So, in the active voice, children, the subject of a sentence performs an action on an object. Now, the passive voice. In passive voice, the subject receives the action of the verb. A by phrases indicates the door of the action. So, in the passive voice, we mention by. So, children, in the passive voice, the subject is acted upon by an object. In the passive voice, the emphasis is on the receiver of the action. Now we will know the constructions of the active voice, means we will know the sentence structure of active and passive voice both. So first we will see the construction of the active voice. So there is subject plus verb plus object. For example, cat eat fish. So here cat is a subject, eat is verb, and fish is object. Now we will see the passive voice structure, sentence structure. First, we will know the constructions of the passive voice is subject, auxiliary verb be, then main verb. Now, here the active object becomes the passive subject. I'm repeating again, the active object becomes the passive subject. For example, here you see in the active voice, object is fish. Now, when we will change into the passive voice, this object becomes the subject in passive voice. So, here you can see fish is eaten by cat. So, here fish is become the subject, is auxiliary verb, eaten is the main verb, and the cat becomes the object. Now we will see the second one if we add module verb in it. So the structure will be subject, module verb, auxiliary verb, and main verb. Now we will see it. Fish must be eaten by cat. So here fish is the subject, must be is the modular verb, eaten main verb. We will mention here by, and cat. Cat is the object here. So you can see how the active voice is changed into a passive voice. We will see the passive forms of the imperative sentence, means how we change the active voice into passive voice in imperative sentences. So first one is commands. The sentence structure is let plus subject be bracket not plus past participle. Now, for example, if it is written in active voice, shut the door, how we will change into a passive voice? We will write let plus the subject, let the door be shut. So here let plus the door is the subject be plus past participle. Now we will see the request. How will it will change? For example, in active voice, kindly help him. Now we'll change into a passive voice. How will we write? We will add you. You are requested to help him. So it is a request, that's why we will mention here requested. You are requested to help him. So children, we have already know the sentence structure. So now we will see how the words of active voice change into passive voice. You can see in the picture. I change into me, we change into us, you change into you, he change into him, she change into her. Likewise, all have been given in the picture. You can see it. Now we will see the models. How the active voice change into a passive voice. All the models. Should taken, it will change into should be taken. Can take, change into can be taken. Could take, change into could be taken. May take, change into may be taken. Might take, change into might be taken. Must take, change into must be taken. Ought to take means ought to be taken. Now we'll see the general rules according to the tense. This is very important, children. You have to know it. How will change the active voice into passive voice, and the sentence plays a very important role. So children, in the simple present, for example, if it is written takes or takes, it will be changed into is are plus v3, means taken. In present continuous, you can see in the picture, am is are, taking. In continuous, we put ing, am is are, taking. It will be changed into is are plus being plus v3, means taken. In present perfect, has, have, taken. So it will be changed into has or have plus being plus v3. So in the next, we will see simple past. Took. It will be changed into was or were plus v3, means taken. Past continuous, was, were, taking, means we in continuous form we put ing. So now if we change into passive voice, we will write was, were plus being plus taken. So it will be was or were plus being plus v3. Now we'll see the past perfect. We put in the past perfect had plus had taken. So it will be changed into had plus being plus v3, means taken. Okay children. Now next we will see simple future, will or shall. So here you can see will or shall will be changed into will or shall plus be plus v3. So we can write will be taken or shall be taken. Now the next one, mentioning going to be in simple future, like I am going to take a cake, it will change into cake is going to be taken by me. She is going to take 2 cakes. So we will write 2 cakes are going to be taken by her. Now we'll see the future perfect, will have taken. It will be changed into will have plus being plus v3. Now children, I hope you understand all the general rules of tense in active and passive voice. Now we will see the next step, that is step on how to convert active to passive voice one by one. So children, what is the first step? Move the active sentences direct object into the sentences subject slot. So in active to passive voice, the head of the department provided copies. So children, first find out the object here. Yes, copies is the object here. Now we will change into a passive voice. So our copies will be subject in the passive voice. So here object will change into subject in passive voice. So this is the first step. Understood, children? You have to first find out the object in the active voice, then you will put as a subject in passive voice. Now we will see the next step. Turn the subject of the sentence in active voice to the object of the by phrase. Now you can see the head of the department provided copies. So in the first one we have already changed the object into a subject. So the next one we will, in the active voice, the subject is the head of the department, Now if we change into a passive voice, this head of the department will change into an object. Okay, children? So first, in the first step we have find out the object, then change into subject. Now in this second step, the subject of the active voice will change into the object of the passive voice. So here head of the department is the subject in active voice. Now it will change into an object in passive voice by the head of the department. Now we will see the third step. The third step, take off the note of the tense form. If the verb form is in simple past form, the be verb must be changed, show the same tense. So if it is written in active voice, the head of the department provided copies. Now children, find out the verb first. So here the verb is provided. Now tell me in which tense it is written. It is written in simple tense. So we have already learnt in our general rules that simple present tense, if it is changed into passive voice, what will we write there? Was, were plus V3, past participle. Now here provided will change into were provided. Why I have written were there? Because copies is in plural form. That's why I have written were there. Copies were provided by the head of the department. Now children, we will see the next step. So the next step is the fourth step. Take off the tense if the verb form is in simple present form. The be verb must be shown in the same tense. So the head of the department provides copy. It is written in active voice. So children, tell me, where is the verb here? It is provides. Yes, provides the verb here. In which tense it is written? It is written in simple form. So we have already learnt the general rule. Simple present form, how we will write it? Is or are plus V3 if we change into a passive voice. So here provides will change into are provided. Why I have written are here? Because copies are in plural form. Okay children? So copies are provided by the head of the department. Now the next step is take a note of the tense form. If the verb form is in simple form, the helping verb must show the same tense. Means will plus be plus pp. pp means past participle. It is in V3 form. So if it is written in the active voice, the head of the department will provide copies. Will provide is here is the verb here. So in which tense it is written? It is written in future tense. Now we will change into a passive voice. Copies means here copies is in a plural form. So copies will be provided by the head of the department. So will provide is changed into will be provided here. So children, we have seen all the steps how we'll change the active voice into passive voice. It is very easy, but for that you have to learn and understand the general rule first. So children, it's time for your homework. So children, what you have to do? First, you have to learn all the general rules and understand it. And after that, you have to practice how to change the active voice into a passive voice. I hope you understood this lesson. The next video will be of the bookwork of the active and passive voice. Thank you.